Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5, and today we're going to continue on with the palace that never ends. And in this episode, hopefully we'll be fusing our next persona. But that's not before we check out the backside of the pool, and hello there sir, could you tell me where this next VIP is? And gazing upon this scenery makes me feel truly that I'm one of the chosen ones. Yeah, because everyone's dead, you sack of crap, god dang. Can't actually hear it in-game, but a lot of times the NPCs in this area will say, "We are the winners in the game of life," and it's like, bro, life ain't no game, what the heck you on about, man? That bugs me immensely, but yeah. I'm still trying to get to level 58 as quick as I can, but for the most part, we're probably not going to run into... Oh my gosh, that didn't do anything. I thought that would do way more damage, but for the most part, yeah, we're just going to be blazing through this segment, and there we go. That's what I was hoping to happen. Wait, save my life. Okay. Just like that, yeah, we're gonna add him to the team. God dang. I didn't realize how easy it was to obtain new shadows, but I want Garuda, and hopefully we'll get Fornius very soon, and it doesn't really matter who I get rid of. We're actually gonna be getting rid of a lot of the persona we have with us right now, because I want to make this next guy as quickly as I can, but despite me actually grinding up to level 57 in between episodes, you don't really need to do that as long as you have money. So I forgot I completed the Strength Confidant, which lets us break the level gap. So my bad, but is there anyone else to talk to? I don't know. It's just somehow I get a lot of joy out of... It's the same person from the pool. God dang, it's as if she's in a game where they only had so much budget, and that man had so many tattoos, and his mannerisms were quite preposterous as well. But I suppose if he's on this ship, Mr. Shido must accept it. Sounds like nobody we've seen before. That's odd. What's this dude up to? Still having flashbacks of the last guy looked like this, and oh dear, I got far too excited in the entertainment hall. I should cool down here for a while. Yeah, okay, wait, that means the entertainment hall is close by. Ooh, could it be? Wait.
There's a chest.
I know. I'm grabbing it. God dang, are you serious? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take the free XP, baby. But, yeah, this is kind of getting out of hand a little bit, and I actually need to preserve... Oh my gosh, we missed? God dang! Okay, I need to preserve the main character's SP, because... I don't know if you can see, yeah, everyone else is doing fine, but the main character, and, crud, I actually don't think we can get this guy. I mean, we could use the down shot again, but I'm pretty sure that consumes our bullets, and I kind of want to go easy on those. Actually, what am I saying? I'll be fine, it doesn't even matter, dude. Let's, do we have it? No, pretty much I need to use the down shot, so... Or that, I accidentally misclicked, okay, yeah, let's just all out attack and get this guy out of here, but so far, we're just kind of doing the same bullcrap. We're gonna begin to get new stuff, John, soon, I promise. I promise. But yeah, I just wanted this guy for money. That's a lot of money, actually. I really like that. Ooh, Fortuna leveled up, but she's kind of done learning new stuff, but, it's a good thing we did. Wait, that wasn't even the chest Futaba was talking about. It's right over here. Thank goodness she said something with the classified armor. Yet again, some gear that we can clean off if we really wanted to, but we'll be fine. But yeah, I need to restore his SP somehow, and... Yo! Stop right there! Hello? Wait. Oh, I thought it was Shido for a second. I'm talking to you guys. Come over here for a sec. Alright, Mr. Vulgar Man, and... What does he mean, us? I guess he means us? You know why you asked that, and he looks super dangerous. I don't want to get involved if he's just some old cognitive thing. What are you punks mumbling on about? You've been making quite a mess in here. We're totally not making a mess, we swear. Who are you anyway? I'm the one asking questions around here. Now drink some salt water and reflect on what you did. I'm leaving this to you guys. I don't got the time to waste on little punks like these.
Come on, man.
Saltwater? Does that mean... I don't know what that means. Whoa, hold on a sec! Oh, I guess they're just gonna throw us off the ship, and look out, here they come! Yeah, so, I guess this is his bodyguard, and... Oh, Baphomet! Sweet, the, devil, a.k.a. Heretic I really like that name, but, these guys are weak to blessed damage, so if you have... Oh, wow, we actually have the instant kill from Parvati. I'll take that, but, yeah, Hamon should insta-kill these guys really easily. It's unfortunate that we can't actually recruit them right now, but if we could, that would actually be really nice, and god dang it, missed. They have access to Akidyne, Bufudyne, and Zeodyne, So they're kind of scary, but that also means, hey, you can get those skills eventually if you level it up enough. So if you're still lacking any of the tier 3 skills, you can grab them from this very evil and vile demon. But yeah, let's get the Megaton raid. I really need to take the time and, oh my god, we're missing like crazy. All right, this Hamon has got to hit. We even got the cut in. It's a guarantee, baby. Come on. Yes. We also could have gone into set and used Calgon and probably won this battle instantly, but whatever. Dang. I gave a ton of EXP. We've emerged victorious. You don't seem too happy about that. It wasn't funny, dang it! They're totally trying to kill us! Maybe because we caused a scene at both the restaurant and the pool. Somebody has to clean up the mess. Wait a second. Clean up the mess? That's the guy they call the cleaner! It's because he mops up any trouble that shows its face. Oh. Now I get kind of a weird name, and that should make him pretty easy to find, though. You just gotta disturb the peace somehow. Yeah, we're pretty good at doing that. But doing so would have an adverse effect on finding the other letters of introduction. Let's save him for last and hurry over to the other two first. Sounds like a solid plan, and in that case, our next target should be the TV station president in the entertainment hall ahead. Let's go, Joker. So, yeah, that's our little introduction with the cleaner. Pretty much the most menacing being on this whole ship, in my eyes. It's just not looking forward to that fight, but hopefully I'll have my new persona completed in time. But yeah, if you weren't sick of casinos yet, hey, there's one in Cheeto's Palace as well, but I don't actually mind that. It sounded like I did, and I really want to use the soul food. I didn't even mention it before, but this single item is so powerful. It heals all of our SP. God dang. Also, we have Somas, and come to think of it, I could just use the... I have so many items to recover. Okay, thanks Makoto for the donut. I don't know why I was just waiting around for my SP to come back gradually. At the rate I'm going, that was never going to happen, but whatever. I'm talking about that, but let's track down this stupid guy. I mean, I don't know, I never met him. He might be smart. Well, then again, if you're aligning yourself with Cheeto, you should probably have a good idea that, yeah, he's not a very nice guy. And Gilgamesh's axe. That is the real reason I didn't want to spend the money back at Iwai's, but yeah, I don't think Futsaba can wield that. Let's give that instead to Haru. And wow, that's a sizable upgrade. Same accuracy and everything, but way more damage. I mean, it's very rare we use physical attacks when we just use our physical personas, but you know what I mean. And this must be the entertainment hall, just as we expected. In the slaughter-loving TV station. The president should be here. Let us search the area for him. Okay. Hi, mister. Do you own a TV station? Probably not. The suit's very tacky. I mean, what? Today was truly a wonderful experience. Though I lost yesterday, so my winning average is still only 50% so far. Doesn't sound so great to me, buddy, but whatever. I'm sure there's some parallel to like, yeah, only Shido can win inside his casino, because Shido's the only winner in life, or some bullcrap like that. But I don't have time to ponder on that. Let's just find this turd, beat him up, and then we'll be out of here. I swear to God, if I got another diamond, I mean, I don't know how strong the treasure trap is, but god damn, we got like crazy lucky with the Hope Diamond dropping, or whatever, or the Emperor's Amulet, I guess. And gambling is the ideal pastime for the rich. Only fools think actually trying to win. Okay. I mean, statistically, no matter how much money you'd have, you'd eventually win, right? And spending money and wasting time is the same instant. Isn't that the ultimate form of luxury? Although I will say, I do like to win every now and again. I never thought just throwing money away would be that entertaining, man, but whatever you say, and that's interesting. Depiction of a lion, I don't know why it has wings, and look at all those slot machines. Maybe we'll find that TV station prez we heard about in here. Yes. In that case, why don't we try searching for him? I don't know, no reason not to. This place isn't too big, so spotting him should be easy. Be careful you find him, though. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Maybe. Crud, did I heal? Uh-oh.
Isn't the man sitting over there one of them?
He's the president of a TV station, isn't he?
He gives letters of introduction to executives of companies who are willing to sponsor his programs. That's a difficult condition to meet.
Wanna just beat it out of him?
Let me handle this.
For real? But...
I'll allow it. You've got this, Noir. Yes, Senpai.
A letter of introduction. But you're so obviously a child.
I'm Haru Okumura, daughter of the president of Okumura Foods. I believe we sponsored you as well.
Oh, you're her. It's true that I'm quite indebted to President Okumura. He funded us extremely well, after all. However, it looks like he got a little carried away. My condolences. Regarding his exploiting management, Mr. Shido asked me to defend him as much as I could. I even threw some extra security his way, but there were limits to what I could do. The damage almost reached up to Mr. Shido himself. President Okumura had to be cut off.
Cut off?
It seems he didn't just cast him off his ship, but also used him to trap the Phantom Thieves. Bravo, Mr. Shido. Truly a nasty maneuver.
Won't you please give me a letter of recommendation? Once our company recovers, I will arrange for us to cooperate with you in a sponsorship role.
You're the daughter of the late president. Do you really have the authority to do that? Your employees probably resent you. Well, that's not important. I'm in your father's debt, after all. I can repay some kindness to his daughter.
Thank you. Very much.
But your father truly was a fool. He could have lived a life of luxury if only he'd done what he was told. You know, I'm the one who broadcast the moment of his mental shutdown. Our ratings shot up because of that.
Stop it.
Huh?
How could you talk about my father's death like that?
That's just business. If you like, we can get you in a documentary. Overcoming death to rebuild the family company. You're so cute, you might just get good ratings.
I will not forgive you for that! You had better apologize to my father! Time to save her!
Are you thieves?
Wow, this TV station president is totally bananas. I don't know why. He's Hanuman, but he is, and he's accompanied by his two Garuda. Kind of obnoxious, but you know what? We'll take him down. So, he himself is actually susceptible. I think they're weak to Zio, actually. But he is weak to Bufu. But unfortunately, yeah, he has the skill Evade Ice on. And it procs, god dang it. So hitting him is actually gonna be really hard, and god dang it, what you have to, well, at least psychokinetic skills will do a little bit more damage now. For the most part, you want to take down these Garuda as quickly as you can, because they heal each other, and they also cast Elect Wall. And also, that's just not fun for anybody to deal with. A Garuda that's been in that did a lot. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. So let's go for the Mazianga and do some damage. Nice, so we're gonna get another turn, and let's see. I guess I'll baton pass the main character. Hopefully now, our Bufutan will connect. I'm pretty sure Fortuna has way better agility, but still, like, oh my god, 2 times in a row! I was about to say, yeah. Oh my gosh, that did so much. Alright, we are in a bad position right now. We'll get the attack up, which is really good, but yeah. It does triple the evasion, but still, the Joker hits so hard, man. Oh, there we go. Gosh, alright, so we can't knock them all down, but still, it's a... Well, good thing we got at least one. Let's go for the Megaton raid. Oh my god, we got 2! Okay, never mind. I guess we can get the all-out attack going. I was just about to say, yeah, when that Elect Wall is up, we can't really do much with the other Garuda, but... we got him out of here, so Swift Strike. Oh god. Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna finally see Final Guard. That's gonna protect Ryuji from getting knocked out. That's really handy, actually. Let's go ahead and...
Let's go.
I can't stall anymore. We have to heal up. Unfortunately, Makoto wasn't the best healer in the world, but, well, she gets the job done. Let's see. I guess he's gonna copy her, and that's not cool. Their own Medea Rama. Let's go for triple down. Unfortunately, yeah, the Garuda are not weak to gun-based attacks. If they were, oh my god. Haru would just tear them to pieces, but as long as they have a weakness you can exploit, you should be good. So far, so good, though. Do I even go for the Bufu down again? I just feel like it's gonna miss, man. Let's see. Who else could we... That is very tempting. I'll try Barong, though, just to finish off the Garuda. I'm not sure if that's gonna give me an extra turn. And yeah, it did. Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure with the interaction with the Baton Pass, but... King Frost, come on, dude. Just hit him! There we go. Nice. I'm pretty sure King Frost actually has really, really low agility, though, but... I guess so does he. Speed is what this fight's all about, and, I don't know, he could dodge all day and night, but the thing is, eventually, one of the four of us is gonna hit you, so it's only a matter of time till we knock him out. Let's Tarukaja up, the main character, to get ready for his strongest attack. And oh, yeah, he already had a Tarukaja. I forgot Futaba did that for us, but, let me think about it. Yeah, she has way more agility. I don't know why I didn't do that from the start, but it's whatever. 237, 273. Whatever, crud. Let's get this monkey out of here, god dang it. Usually I like monkeys! But not when they, well, hurt the innocent. I mean, anyone that aligns himself with Shido's gotta be bad, right? Sure acting like it, but yeah. This guy, once his henchmen are gone, he's pretty much done. And I gotta say, man, our team is pretty dang amazing. I like these guys. Like, we're just covering each other's weaknesses, and, well, Joker doesn't have any weaknesses, but you know what I mean. This specific party is pretty well-rounded. I like that. And we're only gonna get stronger, but yeah!
Okay, we have the letter of introduction. Yay! I assume as part of the media, you have knowledge about quite a few important topics. We will not take your life, as long as you share that knowledge that you've kept from the public.
Oh, dang. Holding him hostage, and remember that Kaneshiro guy? The one with the Mafia who ended up on the news a while back? Well, the money he was gathering all went to Shido-san. So they're all connected. Shido and Kaneshiro were connected? That's kind of unbelievable, and indeed, as well as that old man Madarame. His counterfeit business along with Kaneshiro's Mafia. It had Shido-san quite a lot financial. Oh my god. I understand now. Hey, you're forcing the news about Akechi and Shido all the time, right? I'm sick of them! Yeah, so are we. Like, this guy's not a real person. Tom ain't gonna do crap for us.
Yes.
Come, we have to take down Shido himself.
Yeah, and save Japan. Maybe the whole world.
I would never have imagined that their leader would commit suicide. Akechi-kun, did you anticipate this curious turn of events?
Oh, certainly not to this extent. But it is important to note that he was the mastermind behind the recent commotion. Getting captured must have wounded his pride irreparably. Such things happen often to insurgent leaders.
According to the police, the whereabouts of the other members are still currently unknown. Considering they no longer require testimony from the leader, the investigation will be hard to...
May I butt in for a second?
Of course.
The Phantom Thieves may have laid low since then, but they must not be excused. I don't care if they come after me. For the victims of their evil deeds and for their families. I will capture the remaining Phantom Thieves, no matter what. My apologies. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
No wonder they call you an ace detective of justice. What passion! How about we use this opportunity to poll the audience? Those who believe the detective of justice will annihilate the Phantom Thieves. Press your buttons now! My, everyone in the audience agrees. Looks like you can't back down now.
I will do the best I can. Oh, but I do have to study for my college entrance exams. I might not be able to promise that. None of these people know that I was an undesirable child. I wanted people to rely on me. I wanted to be needed. I devoted myself to my studies, acted as an honor student, and made my name as an ace detective. And thanks to the Nav app, and the persona bestowed upon me by the gods, I managed to dispose of any who got in my way. Though it took me some time to finally do so. All that remains is to tell him.
But still, wasn't their leader's suicide a letdown for you, given how long it took to apprehend him? I think if it were me, I would have collapsed from the shock.
True. It did make me feel somewhat dizzy. Just a little, though. Perhaps my mind was worked up due to the major task I'd undertaken.
Hey, who is that? If you don't turn off your phone, the Phantom Thieves might change your heart.
A phone?
See? Even Akechi-kun's face is stiffened up.
Sorry about that. I'm not bothered. Just make sure to turn it off when you go to the movies.
Oh crap. He's starting to figure it out, dude, the phone! Oh my... I love this game so much, and excellent. On to the next one. Who else remains? We have the cleaner guy for last, so we just got that IT president guy left. We don't have any clues about him yet, though. Oh yeah. Either way, let's proceed onward. We still haven't gotten a full grasp on the ship's layout. Yeah, we still got a lot more to go, and heck, we haven't even explored this area, but... Usually I don't like commenting on scenes that the Phantom Thieves themselves did not see, but... God, I can't help but, like... That is just some really good, like, foreshadowing. I like it. That's all I got to say. And I guess there really isn't too much down here, come to think of it. What else do we have left? And there's the safe room up there, so I guess now's as good a time as ever to go fuse our next persona. I mean, it's pretty much saving me, like, 10,000 yen, which, I mean, you might not think that's a big deal, but every little bit matters, man. That's how you progress to the best of your ability in a Persona game.
This place looks...
It is very safe, Haru, but, yeah, to the Velvet Room we go. Now, this next Persona is, pretty dang strong. You need the Strength Confidant to even create it, and goddamn, better heal before I get to do that. Because you need the special fusion thing to do it. Now, before we do anything else, we're gonna need to make a lot of room. And also register our persona because, yeah, Set, we've had him for a very long time, and sadly, he's gonna be leaving us today, which is very, very sad, but oh well, what are you gonna do? So, the first fusion that we're gonna do is, I think, we should be able to do it with the ones we have right now. So we're gonna combine the Hanged Emperor's Amulet, and where is he set? Yes, to make Black Rider, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. He rides a black horse and carries scales. He brings famine and has the right to end life through suffering. He's kind of funny in my eyes, because all the other riders have weapons and swords and bows, and I have scales! It's kind of menacing, I guess, to some people, and sadly, yeah, we can't fuse him right now. He's one level from us actually being able to create, but it's not such a big deal. Let's just make him anyways. So, let's see, what we're gonna pass on. Cripple would also... See, that'd be really great to pass on, but... I'm thinking high counter, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just pass on curse damage and... I don't know, sharp student. That's not bad, right? So, we're basically trying to create a persona that has the strongest debuff in the entire game. And to do that, we have to make these fiends. And I shall become your mask and display my ability to bring true calamity to even your worst foes. Yo, thanks, man. I was always looking for somebody to help me bring out innermost calamity, I guess. He's getting Ambientated Bloodbath, which sounds like a very strong skill. It isn't. Ghastly Wail, which for half of my time playing Persona, I thought it said Ghostly Wail. Now it's 100% wrong, but he's an okay Persona, but you'd think at level 64, the game would stop giving you Persona weak to common elements. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Next up, we're going to need to get, I believe, I have it written, but I need to open the thing up. Let's hope I just remember it. I'm pretty sure I only have like a couple of Justice Personas, so I'll know it once I see it, but we skipped it. God dang, Justice Persona. I know a lot of people are asking me, like, why does John hate angels so much? You guys don't even understand. It's kind of just alluding to the whole thing with Akechi, actually. And crud, we're burning through our cash like no tomorrow. I'm kind of worried about that, but we'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know. Next up, we're gonna combine... Oh. What? We can make a Orochi now? Holy crud, how about that? But, no, we actually want to create Pale Rider. It's this little guy, and there's 2 ways we could make him, actually. I'll do it with Saravasti instead, since I don't really want her, but he gets Aegon too. So, hey, everybody's got that. This is Pale Rider. He rides a pale horse and represents death. He has the power to destroy life, also known as inducing death. Yeah, he better be a part of the Death Arcana, I guess. But, yet again, not really great skills on this guy. We're just creating him to get access to the Death Arcana, which, I mean, we're eventually gonna do, but, you know, it'll take some time. And I'm Pale Rider. Your mask shall be imbued with the power to bring forth deadly curses from the underworld. Also, look at my horse. It's very nice. It likes to be pet. You should... Whatever. So, yeah. This guy just got hecka nerfed in this game. Like, in fact, I think all of the, they all just suck in this game. I don't know why that is. Usually the, riders are okay. I mean, White Rider was... I guess okay, but it's whatever. Now we're actually gonna need to free up some room, come to think of it, because we're gonna need Belphegor and a Regent. So I'm gonna pop out real quick, and just do that. So I really like the fact that you can still stay in the Velvet Room and get rid of Persona. So let's think. Don't really need Rangda for anything, since I'll now have a new curse using Persona, so I guess that'll do. Now, I just want to say that this specific fusion can vary a lot, because the Tower Arcana, for whatever reason, is very finicky when combining with specific gems, and I did not want to say I wanted Belphegor. God dang, I'm getting a lot of Tower Persona, actually, but... Yeah, just know that it might take a Regent, it might take, you know, Queen's Necklace, it could be a lot of different things, because it goes by level, and where the crud is Regent? It's Emperor, right? No, yeah, it is. I keep thinking it's Hierophant, but it most definitely isn't. So next, is going to give us another Tower Persona, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's Red Rider. No, I don't, actually, and he rides a red horse and carries a great sword. Don't be mistaken. He has the power to destroy peace and make men slaughter one another. Ooh, he's spooky. I don't know. I'm looking at his sword right now. Doesn't look that great to me, but this is the last Persona that we need. And god dang, he gets cruddy skills, but we're just going to need to pass on, concentrate, and the rest don't matter. And I gotta say, the nicest thing that they actually did in this game was make it to where you don't have to see the Persona constantly leveling up. It happens very quickly. That was a giant time sink in the third Persona game, but seriously, look at that. We got our levels, just like that, but a bing, and yeah, negative pile, very interesting move, and so is Last Stand. It's okay at best, but he kind of bases himself around, like, physical attacks and psychokinetic. I don't know, he's just kind of weird. He doesn't really fit into any niche. However, there is one very big criticism I have about this game that the last Atlas game I played on the channel actually had. It knows that we have White Rider in the compendium, but won't just automatically summon it for us. God dang, that's annoying, but yeah. I know I've used this guy a lot of times, but this next Persona we will be fusing is, very strong. He's the Trumpeter, the one who brings about the end of days. And he's gonna be really great to have, because his final skill is borderline overpowered, but, yeah, we actually have to go to the correct space. When I don't practice my fusions, they always turn out terrible. But yet again, one level away! But I'm very impatient, what can I say? So, the Trumpeter is a figure from Judeo-Christianity that maybe not a lot of people remember, but he has a very specific role in Revelations, and the angel that sounds the trumpets at the time of the apocalypse. As each trumpet sounds, the more plagues and disasters will occur, turning the earth into a land of death and suffering. Very fitting for the Judgment Arcana, I gotta say, but, yeah, me and this specific angel go way back, and what can I say? I'm happy to have him back on the team, and, oh boy, he's gonna take a lot of my cash, but it'll be totally fine. So we're gonna basically make this guy our, source of death damage, because we're gonna need a mix of both, like, magic and physical attacks for a very soon upcoming fight, and, yeah... I don't know about Ambient Aid. Let's put on Sharp Student, because that could be pretty bad, and Ooh, cripple and snipe. Oh, that's very tempting, but we're just gonna put curse boost on. We don't have access to amp at the moment, but that's okay. If I really wanted to get it later, I could get the skill card, but eventually this persona will gain access to a move called Debilitate. And I like how we're sacrificing all 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first time that's ever been a fusion for this specific persona, but now that I'm saying that out loud, I feel it is totally incorrect, but I definitely like how you fuse him in this game compared to the last. And god dang, he looks so cool. Even if his trumpet is going through the floor, and I am trumpeter. The ring of my trumpet signals calamity and death. I shall be our mask. So let us harmonize. Cool, dude. Welcome to the team, but yeah, for upcoming battles, this guy is going to be so god dang important, and bummer, he actually didn't get that great of a boost to magic, but we'll still get by. And Fortify Spirit, god dang, that is really helpful. We're gonna get rid of Brain Buster, which I swear is like the worst skill name of all time. Don't really need Cripple, Life Aid, also marginally unused. And that last skill, Debilitate, it's the ultimate debuff and costs only 30 SP. God dang. I'm going to get that as quickly as I can. So, real quick, we're just going to go ahead, get another treasure demon. Preferably, I guess we really do have to use, we could use Tonus Gone, but I'll just go ahead and use Emperor's Amulet. That's how you spend like 100,000 yen in like 2 seconds in Persona, baby. But yet again, we're just going to sacrifice and boost his power up to get that skill. And oh no, I actually don't want to do that because it shows he's not going to get magic up. Let's reset a little bit. That works, I guess. So this will ensure that, hey, at least his magic will go up again, and I just can't get over that. He's like, I just imagine the trumpeter's like sipping the floor through his, his trumpet like a straw. Yes, this will ensure that we get access to this skill, and yeah, when we're fighting a single target, god dang, it is gonna be really easy because Debilitate just takes their stats down so much they can't even fight back. But yeah, that's how you get a level 66 persona pretty effortlessly. And oh, we got Aggie time. I don't really need that right now. I mean, if it was a Psychokinetic attack, maybe, but nah, we'll be alright. So this is the persona we're going to be using for a while. It is true we don't have access to really a good physical attack right now, but we'll also be leaving that a little bit later. I still got to grind up some money and all that stuff, but let's go ahead and equip him. And oh my gosh, I'm so pumped. But yeah, now that's done, let's continue what we were doing before and try and get to the next VIP, which I don't know if we'll be able to do in this episode. I mean, I'll try, but we got a long way to go, and actually not a lot of time to do it, unfortunately. But hey, I'll try my hardest, I promise. So this next room sucks a lot. Look at it, it's giant. But you know what? You got me by your side, so we're gonna try and clear through it as quickly as we can while we talk about something I've actually really wanted to talk about for a very long time. But given that Persona is this brand new game that, you know, not a lot of people maybe have fully played through yet, I wanted to be as brief with this conversation as possible. But seeing as we're literally in the final palace, now seems like a good time. So right now I want to discuss the character Akechi Goro, who a lot of people think is the best character, and there's equally as many people that think he is the worst character, and I can totally see where both sides are coming from. I like to think I'm somewhere in the middle. He's not my favorite character, he's not my least favorite character. Far from it. And where the dump am I going? Oh, god dang it. When I'm trying to monologue and discover how to solve a puzzle, it is really, really hard. But I want to just talk about something that I feel like is not really brought up a lot. It's just a new way of thinking with how his character was sort of handled. Now, throughout the game, there have been many clues that, yeah, Akechi might be a very suspicious fellow. Even before the game was released, they were kind of hiding his face, revealing very little details about his character. And I felt this was done in a very purposeful manner, because let's just think about this. Maybe Atlas always wanted us to suspect him. Some people say, oh yeah, I knew Akechi was the bad guy so long ago, so stupid. Atlas always puts twists like that in their games, which is true. If you've been paying attention to past Atlas games, the past 2, no, even 3 games that the developers of this game worked on, there was a traitor amongst the main characters, and well, that happened again this time. But I like to think that Atlus is very aware of this trend. They don't want to make it a pattern on purpose, so this time they sort of nip that in the bud. I'm going to bring up some past Persona games, most notably Persona 4 here, but in Persona 4 there was a character who had a very similar name to Akechi, and was marked as the traitor, and that, in my opinion, was actually a pretty great twist ending. But doing it again in the next iteration of the series, it seems almost like they did it on purpose. Even when they said at the beginning of the game, yeah, a traitor sold you out. Who out of all the characters in the game would... Oh, snap. Oh, crap. Get back talking about Akechi later, but, yeah, who do you think is the most likely to betray you? Oh my god, we got another... I can't even believe this, man. We're getting so goddamn lucky, but that's all I'm trying to say. Let's open our minds a bit and really think about it rationally. The developers of this game that they spent so many months... Ooh, monkey! We just finished fighting this guy, and alright, now we get to recruit him. And once we turn this guy into an item... Ooh, baby. It's gonna be... God dang, I keep forgetting to have that skill, but... Wow, I didn't actually know that hit everybody. That's kind of a counterproductive skill, actually. Increasing both of our crit rates? I don't know. That's why I like Revolution a little bit more. There's a Rebellion. I don't actually remember. They both sound pretty cool, but for the most part, yeah, these monkeys ain't got crap on the true Monkey King, Satan Taisei! And we didn't crit the one I wanted. That is unfortunate, but we'll be okay. Another Swift Strike. Oh, that dude, man. Yuji's such a beast, but, oh my god, I can't believe we're getting so lucky. That was even a... Whatever, I'm not gonna complain. Hey, join my team, punk. You're good at talking. Shut up, man. I'm gonna run out of bullets, but I don't even care at this point, and I'm no Shadow. I'm Hanuman. Okay. So this guy's really hard to recruit because I think he's like level 63 or something, but... Yeah, he's in here for you to grab, and, he's actually what we'll be using to unlock Ryuji's ultimate weapon. Via the electric chair, but back to talking about Akechi. So I just want to just discuss this for a moment, right? Just pretend that Atlus wanted us to know Akechi would be the traitor. Let's just really think about that. What is the purpose in doing so? They gave us little hints, like the fact that his confidant advances automatically, right? That, you know, there's only two in the game that do that, Morgana and Akechi. Who is the more suspicious? The guy that's with us every single day, or the guy that wants to see the downfall of the Phantom Thieves? I don't know, but I think it was actually pretty well done. A lot of people complain like, oh, it's hardly even a twist, but if you think about it, if Atlus always wanted us to know, that's pretty clever. And did I totally mess up? Oh my god, yeah, I gotta run back and turn the statue off. Okay, I'm gonna run right where that check mark is, be right back, it'll take a sec. Alright, yeah, that's finished. Yeah, we can open up this door. I just forgot about that, but, another thing I'd also like to discuss is how pretty much no matter what, in even future Persona games... Is that a... Yeah, there's a Shadow crud. I didn't see him on the map. Be gone, nerd! I have no idea what that was all about. I apologize if that confused you, but... Dang, we're almost to the last part of this. Crud, I'm just kind of blazing through this. I guess when I'm not really focusing on explaining what's happening, it's easier, but for pretty much the future, the rest of the Persona games, like if you even look at the box of this game, the loading screen that starts before the game even opens up, right? It all has Akechi on it, no matter what. And, oh snap, we got Fornius. That's cool. I don't really care to recruit them right now, though we'll have other chances later, but think about it. Pretty much everything sans the opening movie had Akechi in it. They can't hide a major character like that, but I think Atlus used the fact that people are going to be interested in looking stuff up about this character to their advantage. They, you know, put him in the front of the box. They're like, oh yeah, he's totally going to be a party member. They made him remarkably similar to a character from Persona 4 who acted in just the same way. Similar moveset, similar role as an individual, both detectives, just for the sake of, you know, getting it in your head. Oh yeah, there's no way he could be the traitor, but at the same time, you always had that little bit of doubt in your mind. And I think that is absolutely brilliant. The fact that they put all this money into basically making him a bona fide character. They gave him pretty much the same just amount of voice lines as any other character you'd use in combat, weapons he can buy and all that stuff. And by no means do I... Oh, crap. I was just mashing the X button. I wasn't even paying attention. That's really funny. I ambushed a shadow without even knowing, but what was I saying? Yeah, it's not the first game to ever have a party member that betrays you, right? There's probably countless ones. Not a lot I've played, though, in recent years, that, like, you fully control the character, and then turns out being the traitor, but the simple fact that they put the pancake thing in, and just left clues for you, to only turn around and be like, oh yeah, the true adversary you will fight is the guy running for Prime Minister. I personally think that is well done on Atlas, and kind of makes you think about twist endings in a sense, you know, how you may think, oh yeah, I know where this is going, but in reality, the bigger looming threat was a guy that's briefly mentioned in the game. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. As much as I do like the whole pancake thing, though, I think we should kind of let people discover, you know, the twist ending for themselves. And god dang, I was hoping you wouldn't see me. So that's why I never really brought attention to any of the suspicious things that Akechi was really displaying. Not because I didn't notice them, just because, well, god no. Whatever. So far, we're pretty much unbeatable. God, I forgot how sinking amazing Ryuji is in combat, but yeah, that's more or less what I'm trying to get across with Akechi as a character. I'd like to analyze him a little bit more, but I think there's a time and place for that maybe a little bit later. Once, you know, we take down Shido and all that stuff, and actually have some time to talk about the game settings and stuff, but yeah, we're pretty much all done with this room. All we gotta do now is loop back to the Shido statue switch, and then escape from this little room, and then we're pretty much done. This is probably the most annoying puzzle. I made the mistake of saying this was the hardest. It actually isn't. There's another... Oh, no. It is the hardest, but... What I meant to say was, I find this one to be the most irritating just because of its sheer volume, but it's not actually the last puzzle in this fashion. So that's kind of annoying if you don't really like them, but personally, I don't know. They're nice puzzles. They're not really too tough. They're not really too hard. Sure, evading the shadows can be relatively difficult when you're a mouse, but it's not that bad, is it? I don't know. I don't feel it's that bad. I feel it's pretty tame, actually. But yeah, now this is unlocked. We're good to go and get the heck out of here. But I just kind of wanted you guys to have a little bit of more thought about Akechi as a character and what, you know, I think it's pretty clever. I can't even fully put it into words because if I really scripted out a video and, you know, made sure to really go into heavy detail, it'd probably be a lot better. This is just me playing the game, trying to, like, figure out puzzles as I'm trying to tell you about, you know, how Atlas manipulated information and made people think, oh yeah, that's the bad guy. It's just gonna be the Persona 4 again with, you know, the traitor in that game. But it turns out, no. It's actually a pretty poetic battle against the guy that sent us on this entire fool's journey to begin with. I think that's really cool, man. I don't know about you. But, yeah, this is pretty much the biggest obstacle here. You have to get the Shido switch on, and then enter this little hole as the mouse, and then you're done. Unfortunately, yeah, I couldn't show off two VIPs in the same episode. I might do that We're most definitely going to do that next time. I'm going to make absolute sure. I don't care how long the episode is, and how mind-numbingly difficult it is to record. But you know what? I'm going to do it, because you guys deserve it. But, yeah, I'd be really upset if I didn't get that last aroma in this room. So, the perfectionist in me, open this up and God, I seriously don't know why every time you unlock the door they have to talk. Is there a loading screen reason for that? I don't think so. That's the only thing I can think about. But like I said before, I'm no game designer. But yeah, we're all done. The lower port hallway has been cleared out, and now we're getting to get to a different part of the ship, the side deck, which yeah, isn't very interesting. It's a very small area, but also very important because it has a safe room. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode. I know we did not show off Trumpeter in his full force in this part, but do not worry. He's going to be strong. He's going to be very important to our success. It's the Phantom Thieves of Heart. But, it's going to pretty much wrap it up. Yet again, I really do kind of want to go into more detail about Akechi and the whole kind of marketing they did with him in Atlas and how it was actually really intelligent. But that'll have to be a discussion for another day. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time that IT president's going down. So see you guys then. Bye.